Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is another day, technically. It is the 19th of February. Am I recording here? Am I? Let's see. Why am I? Okay, I don't know why that's... I think because I got that... Oh, I'm not like... Oh my goodness gracious. I got the wrong screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everything's going right. Thank God I checked that out. I got the iRule thing window instead of this one. I would have to like turn them off back and forth, so I'm not using as much memory and files are smaller and better processing. Anyways, let's do a Judas run. Judas Priest. Seed here is HVRPSX0C. You might be starting to notice that I'm slowly creating a backlog here, and, well, you're right. So, my last video I was talking about releasing that video, you know, later in the afternoon. That was close. I decided against it because I decided that I'm going to be streaming. Oh, that sucked. Seed here is B9KX7JFY. I'm going to be streaming next week of, drumroll please, Elden Ring. I decided to just get it, and I've have a little bit of an experience with Souls games. Well, a Soul game, the Souls 1. Killing the first two bosses and having issues with like enemies, so maybe they tweaked down the difficulty a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's a heck of a difference between, like, you know, Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring, because there's been many games that came out from the same company. And they've probably tweaked some things to make the combat a little easier, I would think. I think it still would be hard, but my assumption it's going to be a little easier. Here's hoping. But I'm gonna quickly adapt to it. They're going to have in-game tutorial stuff too, which I think the original one had that as well. Wait a minute. Is that full screen? Has that always been full screen like this, or has it always been like cropped like that? I just noticed like black borders all around. What the hell? How have I not noticed this all these years playing this game? Well, that threw me off for a second with this. I'm pretty sure this is just normal, like, screen resolution stuff. I'm just kind of caught me off guard there for a second. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream the day that it comes out. Supposedly it comes out in the afternoon, like in the evening kind of thing. So, I mean, supposedly, I don't know. Could be like, you know, a thing where it's going to be like around lunchtime or something in some places. I'm assuming it's going to probably be out on 10 Pacific Standard Time. Is that right? If not, 10, maybe 11. That's what I'm thinking they're going to be aiming for. Like some games they do that, or maybe it's a midnight release. Because like with Isaac, it didn't come out until a little after midnight. Like the achievements were first coming out, which was like a first for me to like see, and then like. Then I get the update, and I was trying to download it, but it was very slow at the time because of my internet speed and other issues. Oh man, I am sucking tonight. Oops, that was the wrong one. Home button. Let's go back here. See here is 1SQXCYBE. Now I went through like midnight releases in GameStop like over a decade ago at this point. See, what would have been my first thing? Probably Halo Reach, if I can recall. Because after Halo Reach, I did get Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops. Midnight release too. And then, was there any other games I went through for midnight release? Because there was Reach, and then there was Black Ops. Maybe Battlefield 3? Maybe? It's been such a long time ago. Maybe not. I mean, I didn't get that. I mean, Battlefield 3 was okay. I mean, I wasn't really big into that kind of game stuff with that kind of, you know, large-scale battles and everything. Call of Duty Black Ops, I was a little bit more into it. It was okay. I played the campaign and did veteran. That was a hell to do back then. I did it. And let me just make sure I didn't fat finger that button by mistake. I'm still recording. All right, good. I'm not positive. I know I'm not. All right, good. I had to check because I scratching my head and I put my hand down and it was near that off button. Ah! I should have picked a little easier character. More health. I don't think midnight releases are as popular anymore. Like, now with everything's been changed to where like technology is much more advanced now, where you don't have to like be in a line, you can just have it shipped to your place with Amazon or whatever other vendor. And then you also got like the digital releases, which now internet speeds are a little bit more affordable. Technology is a little bit faster to download stuff and whatever. You know, more processing power. So I bought Elden Ring tonight, pre-ordered through my Xbox. I say my Xbox because my PC, I'm pretty sure my PC is not going to be able to run it, because if I can't run Halo Infinite because I don't have DirectX 12 on there, like for a graphics card, I'm pretty sure that this would not work. I could be wrong, but like I'm pretty darn sure, and it won't be looking as pretty as like on the Series X. I'm not saying like the Series X makes it a lot better than like any computer hardware. Computer hardware can like probably surpass it with like processing power, but I don't have the setup, and I am not going to spend 3 or 4 times in the RSV or whatever it's called. RSVP or something like that. Price for a graphics card. No, I'm not doing that. That's just reductive. Now, that's only going to work on my new computer that I have yet to make. It probably could run on the new computer. It would have 64 gigs of RAM. Fairly good processing power and stuff like that. I mean, pretty good processor I got on there. Really good. I don't know if I put the CPU on there or not. I don't think I did. I put the motherboard and the RAM sticks in. Maybe the chip. Well, we can play this a little bit here, actually. Yeah, so, yeah, stay tuned. By the time this video comes out, I mean, it's not going to be the launch date or anything. Why is the mouse like... Oh, did I have to click on that? Okay, weird. Hide the mouse. Yeah, so just kind of stay tuned. I'm gonna have to look more into like when it gets released exactly, like confirmation, like time-wise and stuff, so I can like get things scheduled. Like I'm not gonna do like a 24-hour stream. That's gonna be freaking nuts. I need sleep. I need energy. Which it's late. It's early next morning here. So like it's just turned to February 19th. So yeah. Get kind of a backlog so I can get things kind of situated, you know, once again, like I've done before. The other Isaac runs. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my poop pushed in with the Elden Ring. I keep saying Elder, like the Elder Scrolls, but it's Elden Ring. Because I'm not really used to like I said before, those kind of games. It kind of gives me, when I saw the trailer, because I never seen the trailer before either, believe it or not, till like tonight, or last night, whatever. I was like thinking to myself, it kind of reminds me when I was playing Dante's Inferno. It's all the magic of the game, which I don't know if it's still up in the air about like making a sequel or not. Sequel game. They kind of left it as a cliffhanger for the end. Who knows? It's possible to bring it back. Hopefully do it right. We'll see. I mean, it's been over a decade since the game came out, so who knows? Like a remake, like a remastered. I mean, fix everything out, make it like sparkle. 60 FPS, 4K resolution. Probably the 60 FPS is fairly out of date. I think maybe they might like come up with some other like benchmark. 120 FPS. That sounds better. Because that's what's pushing in the game systems now, the new generation systems, at least for the Xbox Series X and the PS5. I wouldn't say much about the but the Xbox Series S, because from what I was seeing with videos and hardware stuff and whatever, it is like disgraceful. Like, I mean, it's good. It's a better performing device than like the other previous generation systems, but like compared it to like Xbox Series X, like it's crappy. Plus, there's no disk drive. Now I get it. It's a cheaper option. It's more of a variable option at this point, and not everybody can get a hold of Xbox Series X. So I'm not like saying, "Wow, these people, they don't want to get the Series X or anything because they just want to stick with the S." No, there's many reasons why people stick with the S. And oh my God, I can't believe I let that last bomb get me. You know, let's just play a different character. Frick it. I'll just do it, Nathan. I just keep messing up here. Sorry about that. Seed here is Q8NXTHXA. So anyways, going back with it. Oh my God, this tier rate. I'm not like blaming people at all about making those choices. You know, both the cost, affordability, because it's pretty hard to get those, even if you can get those, and the price is about $100 more. But also, like, you're dealing with the price too if you're trying to like get it online from like maybe a different retailer or like through eBay, which I did go through eBay and I paid $60 extra, which isn't too terrible. I mean, I also paid for shipping, so that didn't help either. So that didn't count with the $60 extra. Plus taxes, which everybody got to pay their taxes with the devices. And yeah. So technically, I was kind of price gouged. sorta. I mean, it was being bedded on, and I got a decent bed amount. And I'm glad I got a Series X, because like I have the original Xbox One that came out about a year after launch. So it's not like the Xbox One X, which I actually did almost get when I paid for it on Walmart.com. Like, oh, I got the Xbox. Like, wait a minute, that's unusual for the price, and why does it look like that? And I'm like thinking to myself, oh, wait a minute, it's this other Xbox, not the new generation. So I had to cancel the order. Yeah, so yeah, I like it. Like I noticed a huge difference with loading times, of course, with Halo Infinite. God almighty, Halo Infinite made a hell of a difference with loading the campaign and everything else. Like, it was absolute like crap for the old generation system. It was terrible to load stuff. Multiplayer, like stuff, like it took forever to load things, and then it's like, you know, for the shop or whatever else kind of function the multiplayer. And then like, and then on top of that, it was like campaign loading, and every time you die, you have to wait like 30 seconds to a minute to like spawn. And campaign, when I was doing it on Legendary, oh my God, was that a hell. I did it though. I did it. I finished Halo Infinite on Legendary solo, and I did it. And then I did it a second time on Easy under 8 hours for an achievement, and I also did the lasso thing, which I think I did the lasso on the new system. Thank God, because the loading times is just terrible on the old system. It works, but geez, man. And then I noticed too, like, a huge difference with the frame rate. Going from 30 frames to 60 frames. It took me a little bit of time to adjust because like, it felt like it was slower, but it was smoother, of course. And then when I go back to playing like other games, they're like in 30 FPS, like I can't. Like on the Xbox, that is. Just can't do it. It was just too much. Like I was trying to play a Halo 5 on the new system, and it didn't have the FPS boost or anything optimized kind of deal, and so like it was just clunky, and because I was doing the 60 FPS for so long, and then it's like on top of that it was clunky and wasn't optimized for the new system either, so it was weird to play. I mean, I have yet to beat the campaign and Legendary on there. I was working on it, then I just kind of gave up on it years ago. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting tiresome with this. I could probably do it. I mean, I've done it with Halo 4, Halo 3. I did part of Halo 2. Halo 1, I don't think I did. God, I'm itching. Jesus Christ. Why am I freaking itching, man? Wow, let's Tertiary Heartbreaker won't be bad here. We got more luck. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go back and get the poop things. That's gonna help us early on. Why am I itching, man? This kid's like dry skin or something weird. Kind of warm in here too. So yeah, like, and I was looking up the graphics thing too between each of the systems for Elden Ring, and I kept like mistaking like the Xbox One X to the Xbox Series X. It's like, oh, why does it look like dog crap? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. And it's gonna be ray tracing that's gonna be enabled too for the Series X. That's going to be the only Xbox family systems is going to allow ray tracing. The other ones won't get it. Ooh, that's real good. So yeah, like, can't wait for that. I didn't even know much about what the heck ray tracing was, so I looked it up. It's like, oh, it makes it even more realistic with the lighting and materials and stuff. Say no more, I'll take that. Is there gonna be bugs and stuff like that when it comes out? Oh, absolutely. Like, I've played games on launch day where I've had issues. Like, I've played, what do you call it? That game, why am I blanking on it? Red Dead Redemption, when it first came out, like, I went the multiplayer first for some reason. All the players were invisible and they were shooting at me and everything else. And I was falling through the map. Same thing like in single player 2, falling through the map. And then there were like, what do you call them? The carriages and stuff like that kept bouncing around and flipping over and stuff like that. Like it's like one of these like souped up cars with the wheels make them bounce up and down. That's what was happening. And the horses being up in the air for some reason, wherever I was falling through the map. Just bugs like that. It wasn't like so bad where it was just super unplayable. They were able to fix it pretty quickly. It's not like Battlefield 2043 or 42 or whatever. I've been reading about and seeing videos. I guess they had a big update I noticed too. Like, seen it somewhere randomly about like Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever it's called. Having, ooh, does that double my chance, or is it like 75% chance kind of thing? Whoa, I don't know about that. We're gonna have a high chance with this trinket though. We got mom's like eyeshadow, whatever it's called. This room is a hell, by the way, with this tears raid and stuff. Oh my goodness. This everything. So yeah, they had a big patch that came out, I think meant for consoles. And I don't know, 50 gigabyte update. I was reading like, it's not worth getting the game yet because they got to do this and that. There's like a lack of content or something supposedly. Probably gonna be years before everything gets fixed. I mean, they could pull a, from what I was reading about, they can pull a, what was that game that had a bunch of issues and they also suddenly came around out of the blue and they fixed everything and they got all this DLC and stuff. No Man's Sky, is that what it's called? Of course, I never played that game either. I've only heard about it. Like, there was a couple of times where I almost got games and I decided against it for some reason, and I, oh, there's a super tinner rock here. And, like, for example, I was thinking about getting the Cyberpunk 2077, and then before that, I was thinking about getting, that was really lucky. Then I was thinking about getting, what was the other one? Blanking on the name.
Speed up.
Fallout 76. That was the other one. I was thinking about getting that one years ago. I dodged the bullet there too. Like, stuff like that. I'm like, now I got this Elder Ring coming in. Now, it should not, I'm just saying it kind of ahead of time, it should not be an issue with like being as horrendous as these other ones that came up. But, because like they have a history of like, you know, making decent games and not having a horrendous amount of issues or anything that they don't fix for once. They build up a reputation of being really good, difficult games. even though I only played like part of the first one, so I don't really have much to say or standing on those legs with that kind of stuff. I mean, I see the potentiality of how, you know, great this is, and I guess this is significant with this Elder Ring because it's a open world thing, which is the first thing they're doing. And some JJ something guy, or whatever his name was, that same writer that made what was the movie show thing? Dragon Quest? Well, what the hell was it called? I never seen it, but I've heard of it. Oh, Game of Thrones, that's right. I never seen it, like any of the shows, any episodes, nothing like that. I mean, just like a little memes here and there. I'm like out of the loop. Kind of like I see a bunch of like memes of The Office, and I haven't really watched a single episode start to finish. It's not that I don't have an interest or anything with it. It's just that I just don't really have time to sit down and binge watch all that stuff, that kind of stuff anymore. Like I need to get around and finish off Better Call Saul, so I'm just done with Breaking Bad, the whole thing with that. Make my peace. That could be good, that could be bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. We didn't get any damage ups, we didn't get any tears up. Well, we did get tears and a damage up, I guess, a little bit from that small rock, but like, we need more stuff. But yeah, I mean, I am expecting that there shouldn't be too many issues with Elden Ring other than a skill issue. So we're gonna have to wait and see how things go. I can't be like saying for certain, oh yeah, this is not gonna have any bugs, it's gonna be awesome, It looks awesome. There's gonna be bugs, but so that this sophisticated, yeah. But I don't think they're going to be ignoring users and stuff. Because they already got a patch coming out to do the ray tracing stuff or whatever. Assuming it comes out soon. Assuming there's no delays. Look at that mom's knife. Which I'm still waiting for the content drip to happen with Halo Infinite. Well, there's a content drip for Halo Infinite right now. I think the Terra event comes out next week too. I mean, I can get those events done fairly quickly. I mean, I guess in a few hours, but like, I guess that's what you consider fairly quickly, a few hours, several hours. Get the ultimate challenge, if it's worth it, which it might be. And getting the rest of the armor unlocked for the event. I could always also skip the event, and I'd have to unlock that armor because there'd be like 3 more opportunities or something like that to get the rest of the 10 levels done, which I can accomplish in that week time. That'd be better to just get it done and over with. And they have like a tactical ops that comes out the week after, so I might go for that too, of course. That bomb would have been bad if it hit me. I don't know, I gotta see. Like, first things first is kind of building a schedule with this game. Some backlogs, get that kind of situated and squared away so I don't have a thing on top of everything. And you guys can just watch these videos. As I'm streaming, and I mean, I'm going to be uploading VODs, of course, of Elden Ring. Assuming the music doesn't give me copyright strikes. It shouldn't, but if it does, well, I'm going to just turn off the music and not enjoy the soundtrack. But I don't think it'd be an issue. It's not like I'm playing Tony Hawk Underground 2, which is a good game, by the way. Or any of the Tony Hawk games with a lot of licensing music, the old school stuff. That's why they don't re-release those games, because of the whole licensing issues. Especially when they remake stuff, they don't keep all the music because it's just costly. Which sucks. Of course, you can make mods on the PC version that just put the music in there. People can do that. I mean, it's not illegal. It's modding. Now, for me, I never played the Pro Skater games or the first Underground game. The only first real Tony Hawk game I ever played was Underground 2. It was real fun. They had a Forge mode, which is like, you know, I call it a Forge mode because that was like something pretty sophisticated back then, where you can custom make your skate parks or whatever. And they're doing something with like no loading, you know, between parts of maps or something like that weird thing. And then I did another thing I used to do. I played then they made an Underground 3, didn't they? Maybe not. I played American Wasteland, Tony Hawk American Wasteland. It's okay. It wasn't great. I want to try the Pro Skater series. That's what I want to try. That was something that, I mean, I would have been the age demographic back then to play, but I wasn't like, I didn't have the systems back then to play it on. I didn't have like too much of an interest in playing skater games or anything. But man, when I got Underground 2, I couldn't like get off of it. Like, it was so like fun. So much fun. It had so much stuff you can do. It was crazy. Like when I first played when I was playing Underground 2 when I was younger, I wanted to play it all the time, right? But you see, I couldn't play it at night because my mom would get mad and she didn't want me to play games at night. So one day, I took the game system upstairs, and I had a small TV that belonged, you know, upstairs and stuff. And I hooked it up in the smaller room, which was kind of cramped. It was kind of hoarded and stuff like that. So I wedged myself in there, and then I hooked up the game system, which would have been the GameCube, and the TV, hooked up the composites and everything else, and I was playing it all night, all the way through the freaking morning, where I could hear the birds chirping outside and everything else. And I don't remember everything afterwards with that. I'm pretty sure I probably just slept in. I was like super tired or something. Might have been over the weekend or whatever. Could have been a weekday too, who knows? But like, I played it like crazy. And it was something very magical with playing something like that that was new and different. I don't think we found our item room yet. No, we did. We got the bozo, didn't we? And then we picked up, yeah, I think we did. Anyways, yeah, so like, that's kind of my first taste of like Tony Hawk. The whole skating rage. I wasn't really into skateboarding or anything. I was like more of kind of a kid who played, not played, but like rode the bicycle, you know, not like, you know, any BMXing or anything like that, because I wasn't really into that kind of competitive trick sport stuff. But I was more in the lines of like, you know, just riding everywhere. It's kind of this freedom of like riding your bicycle real fast and going this way up hills, down hills, and all that other stuff. That was about it. Like nothing like too adventurous, like going off ramps and doing like 180s. But yeah, it was just I never really got into scooters either. Like that was kind of a fad back then, but not as much as skateboarding. I even tried hacky sack too, which I tried to get into like middle school and high school. It wasn't really for me. Like I get the concept of the game, but it's like, oh, I'm just hitting with my knees and stuff, and back and forth with my knees, and then passing off to some other person. I guess you could even use your body too to kind of hit it if it's up in the air. I think you could do that. You just can't touch it like a soccer ball. You know, kind of the same rules. That's the thing with that. But yeah, ever since Wasteland, like I haven't played a Tony Hawk game, so I was thinking about getting the remake of Pro Skater or whatever they had, or was it On the Ground, one of the two. And then I just kind of held off because it's like kind of pricey, and they didn't put all the music in. There could be other issues with it too, so probably not. They still have like a dedicated group to this day for Underground 2 for the PC, where they have modified the files to where you can play online, evidently, and it's still holding strong. I think it's like custom-made servers or something like that. It's like crazy. I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I can get a copy of the game, which you can. It's just kind of pricey. There's other ways to do it, but like, get it, but like, you could hook up your controllers and everything else. That's mighty interesting. That'd be interesting to go and return back to those roots. Like, I don't know if like in the game I can like adjust the sound for like the music or not. I suppose maybe with emulators you could do that. You have a little bit more freedom with it. Because like back then there wasn't really many like considerations when it comes to like music rights and like people streaming the game because of the music issues. Because like game streaming wasn't really big, or like, you know, there was much of a platform to really do that back then. So, +6 range. Yeah, same thing kind of holds true with the first Halo game. Was like Halo Combat Evolved. Puberty. I think the first one was I played the demo, and then I would play the full version later on. My mom kept delaying because she thought it was a violent game. I mean, kinda, I guess, for the time, but it wasn't that bad. Crap. Yeah, it was rated M, but like back then, that was pretty tame compared to what we get now. Heck, I'm playing this game, and I don't know what the rating level is on here. Maybe T or something, or maybe it is E, or like E10. It's because sacrilegious images and stuff, man. A little bit of blood and stuff. But it hasn't desensitized me to where I'm like violent or anything. I think that's what she was kind of worried about. It's like, oh yeah, God, violence and stuff. Not really, unless you're like an angry gamer, which I kind of am if I get an extremely competitive, like, games, like Halo Infinite with Arena. I would get, like, pretty heated. And that's, like, for a number of reasons. Well, that's interesting. Isn't this just an angel room? Like, whatever, this is actually pretty good. Does that come up as a regular item in those kind of rooms? Just extremely rare? That's pretty cool. Because, like, I don't have... Oh, wait, I did pick up Chaos. That's right. What to say is, like... That's not supposed to be in there. Well, now I picked up Chaos, I might as well use the Joker or something. Pretty soon. We also got the Chaos card, so... Got that. Blue map, you know what? To see where our secret room's at for 3 hearts, why not? Card, okay. So I think we just take off with this. The sugar card. I mean, Chaos is okay, but like we might be able to get out of control pretty soon because we've got some good damage. Tears is what's kind of lacking in some of the health. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so like, you know, when I was, you know, playing a little bit of old school games back in the day, I noticed the graphics were like bad. And the thing about it is, I think it's one of those things where if you're so used to like something high, high quality like that, and then you go back and you like play these games and stuff, you notice like there's a difference, and you don't feel like you're enjoying it as much to some degree. I say to some degree, it kind of depends on like the person and whatever. To me, to some degree, I don't enjoy it as much. I can still have some fun with it. I gotta kind of grow back into that thing. It's just one of those things like back then, it's like such a significant thing. You didn't care about the graphics because that was pretty high quality back then. But then when you go back in time, it's like, holy crap, man. Like the PS1 Hagrid from the Sorcerer's Stone. At the time, it was a significant thing. Like, that was also a really fun game I used to play like crazy. Which we rented from. We rented a PS1 game for the PS2, which we never got a PS1 memory card. Which I guess we assume maybe the PS2 had issues to save it, even though we were trying to save PS1 game on a PS2, which you think like it would work, but no, I didn't. It wasn't meant to be like that. Work that way. So yeah, games like that is just like, I'm not saying I don't appreciate, the graphics on those games or anything like that, and that's what's kind of throwing me off with like enjoying it as much as what I used to. It's just like I've become so desensitized with playing like these new games with the better graphics and frame rates that like I go back to these older ones. It's like it's a little bit more difficult to kind of get into the system. Like I have to kind of force myself. Like I tried playing the old Flash Isaac a few months ago with the new DLC I never tried before. And that went horribly. But like for a number of reasons, one, I never played it. Two, it was like super freaking difficult, like the new DLC. But I mean, I played the old Isaac before These eternal enemies were introduced. Those things for the devil. I didn't get all the achievements yet either for that game. But like, you know, something like that, it's so hard to get back into. It just takes time, I think, like any other game. Oh, interesting. Anyway, soul hearts. Yeah, I pretty much found everything I can here. Uh-oh. This is not good. It's like, it's freaking blowed with the freaking everything about him, man. Alright. If we would have died with one hit from him, that would not have been good. Oh, I freak. See, I had a weird feeling it's going to be freaking Krampus, you know? It's. So he could give us lump of coal. Alright. That helps a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. So yeah, I'm in the danger zone again. How about that? How about them apples? We could go to the curse room as long as we don't get hit. Let's see. First phase first. Okay. Oh yeah, we gulped that other thing, didn't we? So yeah, with this Souls game coming out, it's going to be interesting. I'll say that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, man. I gotta get a soul heart now. Or I kill one of these, I can go back in there and I won't get hurt. Shit. I think I screwed up. Oh my god, I think I screwed up. No way out, is there? We're gonna... Huh? Okay. Never mind. I don't know why. Maybe I got a eternal heart I picked up and I didn't know. Okay, well that kind of helped us. Whatever prevented me from getting killed there. That would have technically killed us, but something stopped that. For now. Knocking on hell's door right now. So wait, there's a secret room right there. Man, this is gonna... Oh no, we got a full card. We can do this. Just don't get hit. Go back in, full card out. Yeah. Oh no, wait, we can go do it this way. Okay. It's garbage! I thought it was like some other kind of room, man. Come on. Okay. Well, there is a red room above that. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna try to fight it out, I guess. Not die. Okay. Just like knocking on death's doorstep right now, man. Anyways, yeah, so that's coming out on the 25th. On a Thursday, which is like a weird day to release games, but whatever. Usually it's like a Tuesday, these things come out typically, but you know. Take your time to get things ready to go. I already preloaded the game on this system. Some people have been getting the games early by mistake from the shipments, and they've been trying to stream it and they're getting banned, which makes sense. That's happening is like, well, yeah, because like they don't want people to be spoiled and be like, oh, look at all this stuff going on. Can't believe they got the game before me. You know what I mean? Let's see, we got Guppy's collar. All right, I'm just thinking here. I think that would be 2 Guppies, 2 Guppy items. Control bombs. Oh yeah, fantastic. Actually, you know what? We can go in here. Fantastic. This could give us a health up, potentially. Nope, just kidding. Yeah, Dark Souls game. It's got this Darksiders kind of thing going on with the horses too, and then I noticed. Like I never play. I mean, I tried playing Darksiders on my computer, but it was like. Just be careful here. But it's kind of laggy, which it may not be an issue now that I upgraded my graphics card. Maybe. One can hope. Yeah, we need some help. Modeling clay, no. 100% chance? Well, this sigil of Baphomet or whatever, this is pretty good too, man. But 100% chance. Okay, we got. Huh? Yeah, where's my soul heart? Something's glitched. Wait a minute. Yeah, what the hell? I can't see my health. Is that a glitch? Is that a mod? Oh god, man. I think maybe I should just keep it this way. So yeah, so something's going on. So maybe I have more than one heart. Well, that's terrific. I don't even know what the hell I have. Must be like a mod that's glitching something, or maybe the game just got me a very rare thing that I'd never seen before. My over 1,700 hours, I think it was. Isaac play. Okay. Wow. Oh! What the hell? I can't get soul hearts? Wait a minute. What the f... What do I have that's, like, causing issues? I'm not seeing anything that would cause issues unless if it's that one angel item, but I don't think that just absorbs freaking soul hearts. And they kept me alive with having a half a heart when I got hit. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we'll take that. See if we can find a black heart or something, for God's sake. Something that's gonna give me something nice. We got a good setup, except for our health, but like... See, it's even opening up for the thing, so I definitely have only one heart left. So something's a little sussy. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, well, we pretty much like exhausted this floor, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to fight Mom. Something's going wrong with the game. Here I am talking about glitches and issues with games coming out and whatever, and then lo and behold, I create a self-fulfilling prophecy and fudge things up in this game. The universe is trying to communicate to me and say, hey, you're going to be the victim today. Alright. I say we take this for damage, honestly. It's like one hit, we're going to die. This is going to be real bad. I need the damage. Soul Hearts. Come on. Oh, that can give me Soul Hearts, baby. Assuming that it gave me Soul Hearts. Okay, it did. No, wait, no, I didn't. No, actually, I don't know. Because I got hit, and then I got like a shield thing. I thought that was... Okay, we got the Soul Hearts. I think I got like 2 left, 3 left. I'm just going to fight this out. We're going to keep that card. Just not get hit. I should have just kept the freaking Chaos card. I was like being cocky with things. Oh, yeah. Planetariums, huh? So yeah, the game's coming out. Gotta get things kind of situated with things. Besides like the backlogs, I gotta get things, you know, set up with uploading videos, like, you know, making thumbnails. Now, I'm gonna be uploading the VODs, like I said before, to YouTube. So they're gonna be a little bit older. Could be the same day, could be the next day. It's kind of hard to say. I think there might be a setting where I could just auto-upload it and not worry about it. I think there is, but it's buggy. You can go to Curse Room for free, though. Yeah, we're getting... Some of these trinkets are not that great. No Soul Hearts. Well, we got a red heart there, so that's good. It's an extra heart for us. I was talking about Spyro the other day with somebody. They made a remake of Spyro and they had to, like, redo the code and everything with it because they lost everything. They didn't have the original assets anymore for some reason. Talked to them about it. I was like, yeah, they made a remake of Spyro. I played all 3. I played all 3 games. Got 100% of each game, except for the achievements, of course. Oh, I got hit from that. Okay, that threw me off for a second. So Isaac will definitely keep. Actually, I didn't even check what that room was. Was that a 3 room? Okay, we're not in red health yet, so that's good. That's a 1 room. Okay. Probably not, honestly. This run's good, but like, full health is pretty good too, but like, only got 2 hearts. Assuming I got 2 hearts from this adult transformation. Could just do this way, yeah. We need more health. Is that another chaos card? That's Ancient Recall, or close enough.
Recall. Awesome.
Queen of Hearts, Death card. Can't do anything with those. I talked about in the last video a little bit about like some of the other games I used to play too, and it's like I played a goblet games growing up throughout the years. I'm gonna try and use bombs if like I already found this. Oh my god. Double of these guys, huh? Well, hopefully I don't get my poop pushed in here. These curses are like terrible. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow, you gave me a interesting item here. Can we do better? Oh, careful. Okay. That's not bad. See the other one room in there. Right, let's just go down next floor, I guess. I think we got 2 hearts left, don't we? Oh. 1 hit. Should went back and look for the red heart. Oh, I can't get in there. I don't have a bomb. Okay. Well, let's just try to be careful here. Which I usually not. Thank you for that red heart. Redeemed. I need bombs. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming it through the Xbox, of course. I'm not doing the whole like OBS thing, which would be nice. It gives me a little bit more freedom to like. Okay, now you give me soul hearts. What the hell's going on here? It would give me a little bit more freedom with editing sound stuff and whatever. Look at all those hearts. You know.
Judgment.
Oh, well, you know what? That actually works. Just be very careful not to do it. They'll double dip the chip. Oh, God! What was I doing? Actually, you know what? I can double dip the chip. I need an item from you so I can reroll in here. It won't be the item pull because the item pull is fricked. Okay, here we go. Is it good? Tears up. It's not too bad. Alright, let's try blowing you up and see if we get another item. Alright, no. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Angelic Prism's okay. That would give us health and another devil item. We could get another item. No. Suplex, no. Backpack, no. Well, we should have just taken the stupid mark. That's fine. I was just gambling too hard here. Ooh. Now we might get something good here too. As for the eye roll thing, like, I'm gonna maybe do a video tomorrow. Maybe it'd be like an every other day thing. Because if I do it every day, that's kind of like pushing things right now. Especially with Elder Ring coming out.
Pretty fly.
Ooh, I don't like this room. I thought I have the blue map. Where? Oh yeah, I did find that. But to say it's like, am I being gaslit? No, you gaslighting yourself. Okay. So we have a little bit of leeway with our health with things. We're doing a lot of damage. Okay, where are you? We just go down. Yeah. So yeah. What to say Halo Infinite, but like I wasn't really talking much about that this video. That's kind of like the plans right now with things. Got another reroll machine. I don't know how like big this game's gonna be, like like how many hours. It's probably gonna be a long time before I try to complete it. Like if it took me like a bunch of time to do like New Vegas on top of like some of the mod stuff to like make it look a little longer before I kind of gave up on it. I imagine this is gonna be like many times larger and wouldn't even have mods. Because I was seeing a video somewhere. I was like, yeah, this game's so big. Like, there's so many secrets. Like, you're gonna be busy, like trying to find every single secret. I'm like, oh, okay. And it's gonna be on a new generation system and stuff like that. So it's gonna be obviously a bigger map than I've ever experienced for an open world game. Like, I've played a little bit of battle royales, which I can't really get into. I probably could if I get into like practice enough, but like again, it's just patience and time and everything. It's a limited resource. Of course, you see me playing this game, and well, I fail here and there, especially tonight. I'm doing far better than what I used to do when I first started playing the game. I got used to like knowing the items and what this did, what that did, and occasionally I would forget, but like it's not too significant forgetting these things. Learning about combinations and whatever, the new combinations. Like the bug with my health not going up for some reason. That's fun. It's a feature. No, I think that's just a mod doing it. Or it could be a rare bug, but I was talking to someone, a couple of people today. They were playing the game Dying Light or something, Dying Light 2, Dead Light 2, something like that. Like a zombie game. I actually looked into it. It looks kind of cool. First-person zombie killing game thing. So I was thinking to myself, well, I tried playing Back 4 Dead or something like that, which is made by the developers of, they were the developers for Left 4 Dead. I tried it. I wasn't really into the system where it's like, oh yeah, you can collect these cards and stuff, and you can equip them to your character, and you have these different perks. And I'm like, no, no thanks. I just have like a kind of a Left 4 Dead kind of game where it's like I don't have to collect weird cards and they have to combine things. It's like a random number generator thing where I have to like fight the system. Like I know I'm using like a RNG system playing this game, but there's variations, there's changes. It's basic. It's nothing like complex or anything. Like it's fun. Because I remember years ago I seen recommendations of getting this game online. Like a roguelite? What's that? I mean, I think I've played roguelites before. Isaac. I got it. I was like, wow, this is really fun. It's really addicting. I think at the time I got the game when Afterbirth was out. I think. I have to look back. Because, like, I wasn't, like, deep into it like I am now. Because I got into it, and I remember getting the new skeleton guy, Forgotten, sometime later in the future. Not. Let's see here. This could be good, and this could be good. I know my health, I said before, my health is touchy, but like, maybe slower shots Do I already have piercing? I think about it. It does more damage with the dead onion. Feels like I might be. Could be just like, have to see though. Like the game is pretty, well, it's kind of complex, but it's simple, this game is. In a good way, not like in a really bad way. It's, and it's weird to think about. I've played it for years, and then I've memorized like a lot of these items and stuff, their effects. And it's like over like 700 freaking items. I think it was 700 or 800, something like that. I mean, I just did a review video of like all the, you know, items in the game, including the 3 ones they added. I mean, the Breath of Wind thing item from the Angel Deal, like, I'm not entirely familiar with it still. Like, I could probably look more into it. There's probably other stuff I haven't learned about the game, because there's always like some new combination. There's always some new thing you can discover with it. You can find like weird item rooms, weird shops, weird everything. It's like much more different than what you normally see, like these rare combo rooms that they make in the game. And they might be adding more content pretty soon, like fixing the greed shops and redoing greed and redoing delirium. So we're not like entirely out of the woods yet with stuff. It's the last DLC, but it doesn't mean it won't be like the last of like the adjustments and tweaks and little things they add here and there. The question is, how long is it going to be before, like, you know, they stop doing the updates like they did with the other Isaac game, the Flash Isaac. It's going to come at a point where it's going to happen, unfortunately. I'm not sure what's happening with Bumbo. Like, I've played Bumbo quite a bit. It's fun and stuff. It's pretty good. I got really into it too. It's just I haven't played as much as like this game. The other one's more of a turn-based, you know, game, which is okay. Like, I don't get into it as much as like this game. Even though this game came out like 2014, like that's. We're getting up there to 8 years now. That's crazy. And I'm glad I got this DLC. I've been playing it almost every day and making all these videos. You know, getting things prepared for Repentance coming out, and I was doing like all these different other runs, like the anti-birth mod. I was playing for a bit, and then I was playing like the regular Isaac stuff where I was making backlogs for. Kind of get my foot in the door with, you know, recording again, gameplays. I haven't really did much for commentary, but like over the years, but that kind of changed last year. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do a commentary kind of thing. Try to get into it as I'm enjoying the game. There's times where I'm like, there were times where I got a little bit heated at, you know, issues coming up and stuff like that, but it seems like things have been kind of looking better with, you know, stuff going on in life. Like, there's been some ups and downs, but like things have been kind of adjusting pretty well lately, last couple of months or more. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. I try not to get in these controversy. Like it gets pretty easy, like I said before in the past. Like it gets kind of easy to get sucked into controversies. Like I keep bringing up about like Halo Infinite, like a content this and stuff like that. But it's like it's just kind of a little bit of the frustrations I still kind of have with those kind of things going on. And the thing about it is I don't have control over it. Anyways, that was a good run. I've only won after losing the number of times, but you know, better than nothing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.